Blimey, this has been a long time coming. Himemori Luna from Hololive Generation 4, and this completes Hololive Generation 4, which is interesting because it actually took a while for her to come out. Of course, as always, she comes in a Hololive branded Nendoroid box, which can show a lot of the different types of versions and poses you can put her in. It's a very pinky colour, which as to be expected from her design, the candy princess I suppose you could call her, and yeah, it's a very nice looking package. Right, well, what can I say about Luna's Nendoroid? Honestly, two things. One, very nice design. Two, a little bit of quality control here. I pulled off the protective film, at which point one of her earrings kind of just fell onto the floor. I picked it up and put it back on to her ear. However, while struggling with this absolutely farce of a stand, it pinged off, went on the floor, and because it's that small, couldn't find it ever again. I'm not sure if it was supposed to ever come off. It kind of looks like it should have because of the little holes there, but they don't even give you any like extra just in case. That is just one of those few things where it kind of annoys us. Yeah, they're on alternative faces, but that means you can't easily put them back on. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get on my hands and knees and try and find this little tiny piece that they could have just give a few extras of if it was supposed to come off. I feel like it should have. It was so easy and fell off easily. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying. And also the peg, you know, Nendoroid, just give us a better peg stand. I mean, that is just rubbish. You can't display it properly. Looking at the actual figure herself, and again, this is another really nice one. I love the pastel motif. I love the whole kind of little candy cane looking thing, the little hair ribbon, the bow tie, the little crown, the two different coloured eyes, and the blush. She looks incredibly nice and just absolutely adorable. As you move down, you have a very nice looking dress, which again has the whole candy motif. I love the amount of detail on here. They just look really nice, along with a nice little bow and the nice little coloured, I'm assuming like the gumdrops or something like that. It just really complements it, and honestly, this is one of the more detailed Nendoroids out there, which is a very nice addition. Of course, you have the two different types of leggings, because of course it's a Hololive girl. They can't have one type of legging, they've got to have two different types. But honestly, it is a very nice Nendoroid. Luna comes with a handful of different hand parts, including one that can make her have a little nice peace sign, along with some open and closed fists. We also get some lollipops and a nice little wand microphone for her. One of the big inclusions is this keyboard, which, if I'm honest, is kind of okay. It's a really nice design, and I really like the fact that they included it. My only issue is that when you have her on there, it goes up to the bottom of her skirt. It doesn't really work too well. And of course, because of this stupid way of having this awkward stand, you lose a lot of real estate on here. Also worth pointing out that the other earring popped off at one point when I just took the face off. No force necessary, so be very careful with this one. And of course, you get a very worried looking face along with some takoyaki. You also get her mascot character, who doesn't stand up and doesn't come with a base, who looks really cool. I like this design. I'm going to call him Sir Robin of Locksley. Yeah. Also worth pointing out is that you don't get an extra hand to hold her microphone. You can either have the takoyaki or you can have the microphone itself. Luna is a really nice Nendoroid that is sadly hampered by a few small issues. The fact that I lost one of the earrings within seconds of opening the box was a big put off. However, it's just a few little things that kind of just make me feel that they could have just done that little bit more. They could have given us some spare earrings. They could have given us an extra hand so you could have her microphone in either left or right hands. They could have made the keyboard slightly bigger. They could have just fixed the base. They could have had our mascot have a base so he can stand up. I mean, he stands up okay, but the slightest jolt will knock him over. All of these things are small issues that do ruin the experience slightly. However, I do really like the base Nendoroid. It is again one of the most fantastic designs, and I am a huge fan of it. It's a really nice Nendoroid, just hampered with a few little small issues. What do you guys think? Are you a fan of this Nendoroid, or were you a little bit disappointed like I am? Now, I'm going to get out on my hands and knees and try to find another earring. See you in the next video. Goodbye.